done. These light the delts up, almost isolate. You get a lot of tricep work in too, but I solely feel it only in my delts. What is good, YouTube? Back with the Prez, back here in Juniper Park. Wednesday, second routine of the week. It is another scorcher, 96 degrees out here. You can see nobody out here, nobody in the park. The bars, literally, you cannot touch the dip bar. You can't touch the pull-up bar without gloves. You can touch the monkey bars without gloves, so they're in the shade. Everything else scorching hot, right? So today's gonna be full calisthenic only. Actually, it's gonna be a full body routine. I got my 20-pound vest on, so it's gonna be body weight and mixed with weighted reps, but straight reps and sets today. No around the world, no circuits. 3 sets of 8 to 12 of everything today, really focusing on hypertrophy, muscle building, stimulus. Starting the routine off, handstand pushes. Last time you see me do handstand push-ups last week when we hit was my birthday last Wednesday, 1 week ago. That's when we did 8 down plus reps, right? 8 down was 30 something. I did 37 handstand pushes, right? So in 8 total sets. Today, I'd like to hit 3 sets of 10 with a strict 3-minute break. Let's see if we can get these. Woo! I haven't done sets of 10 handstand push-ups in a long time. 3 sets of 10 for that matter. So the fact that I'm building up that volume, getting stronger in the press, shows I've been making progress. And again, it also has to do with the fact that it's a bodyweight based movement, right? Just like pulls. As you get leaner and lighter, they're gonna get easier and more efficient. You're holding body fat, trying to do a movement like that, it's gonna be that much harder. 2 more sets of 10. Go. 2 sets down. 1 more. All right, guys. 3rd set. 3-minute break. All right, guys, 3 sets, 10 handstand pushes, done. These light the delts up, almost isolate. You get a lot of tricep work in too, but I solely feel it only in my delts when hitting the handstand push-ups like that. Like I said, full body routine today. I got the vest with me. Let's go. All right, guys, handstand pushes done. Like I said, it's gonna be full body, straight reps and sets today, right? 1 exercise at a time. I've been doing a lot of pronated work. Monday, you saw I was hitting 3 sets of 10 with the 55 pounds, close that out. So 20 pounds on, 3 bar reps. Gonna try to keep them 12 to 20 for all 3 sets. I don't care if I have a drop off in these reps right here on these sets. All right, 15. I'll keep the breaks 2.5 minutes. Try to get all 3 sets of 15 right there. Nice lat engagement. When I do these 3-bar pulls, when I'm pulling, my cue in my head, I'm not trying to pull the elbows down and back and bring chest to bar like that. I'm actually trying to keep the elbows more in front of me like that and really focusing on contracting the lats and pulling down here and then slightly back. Not like a traditional pull where I'm bringing the chest to the bar on this. So I'm really trying to focus on lat engagement here. 2 more. All right, guys, 2nd set. All right, tougher, 15 there. Flow wasn't as flowy as the first set, but that's okay. We're inducing fatigue each set. Like I said, I don't care if I have a drop off from reps. Set 3, as long as I hit 12, I'll be very happy with that. Keeping the break strict. 2.5 minutes here, like I said, it's 96 degrees out. It's super hot. And one other thing, why I've been using the weighted vest a lot lately, I find it that when the load is placed on top of you, reps just get hard, right? If I had a 20-pound kettlebell hanging from my waist, I feel like I still move my body and hit more reps than when the weight is directly placed on my chest or on my upper body, right? It just feels heavier. Movements feel more difficult this manner. So keeping it, like I said, only 20 pounds, close to body weight, not too heavy, but I can still get those body weight type endurance reps in. One more. All right, guys, last set. All right, caught the 15, but the first 12 were the only ones I was able to catch with that nice elbow drag in front. The last 3, I had a dead hang, get a little bit of kip, and just focus on pulling with whatever muscles that I can get myself over with, right? 3 sets of 15, 20-pound reps done. We got more to go, so let's get it. All right, guys, pull work is done. Moving on to the weighted dips, 20 pounds again. Now I'm gonna just make one point clear. I've said this many times, strength. The equation for strength is speed times force, right? So in order to be strong, you have to be fast, right? You can't move slow to build strength. But when your goal is hypertrophy or muscle building, you can control tempo, slow down reps, because that's more time under tension. That's better for muscle building. Muscle building and strength training are 2 different aspects, right? Typically, we would define strength training as anything with heavy loads, where we're working in that 1 to 5 rep range, right? And hypertrophy would be anywhere between 6 and 30 reps under, you know, smoother, controlled repetitions. Now, like I said, speed. Speed is important for strength, right? Slowing down, tempo is important for muscle building. So typically when I have on a 20-pound vest or anything light for dips, I slow the reps down to make it more hypertrophy focused. Today I'm gonna keep the speed aspect high. I'm gonna try to get 25 clips, 3 sets. Now I'm gonna be going body weight for speed and for repetitions, fast speed, right? That's gonna help the rate of force production anyways, which is gonna contribute more towards strength gains, right? Meaning this will contribute more to lifting with heavy loads as opposed to me slowing these reps down and focusing more on hypertrophy. That type of training won't really contribute to heavy loads. The reps that you're gonna see me hit now will contribute more to if I have a lot of heavy weight on and I'm trying to get 1 to 5 reps. Let's get it. .25, guys. Let's say I'm gonna try to get all 3 for 25 with that same tempo, drop and push. That helps develop faster rate of force production, meaning it helps your body call upon those type 2, those force producing fibers faster. Let's go. Guys, second set. Let's go. 2 sets, 25. 1 more to go. Last set, best set on the dips. And naturally right there on that 3rd set, the last 5 reps, slowing down, that's the fatigue building up. It's still high volume, right? We're still pumping a lot of blood, a lot of fluid into the muscles, creating that pump. But those fast speed reps will be more geared towards making me stronger with heavy weight as opposed to putting muscle on, even though we still will get a hypertrophy response from that training, right? I went to failure, and each set was close enough to failure, and I was still in that hypertrophy rep range. Moving on now, taking the vest off, finishing with body weight stuff. Let's go. All right, guys, like I said, this is gonna be full body. I said I was gonna go back to body weight, but I gotta break up the upper with some lower work. Now, I'm gonna hit 30 total box jumps. I'm just gonna film this first clip. My phone is starting to overheat, and I don't know if you're noticing, the clips are getting darker and darker. Like I said, it's 96 degrees out here, so I can't keep the phone in the sun for too long. So you'll see the first clip, and you'll see the rest of the upper body work. All right, 15 off the first clip, 15 more. I'm not gonna film them. See you at the upper. All right, guys, lower work is done. I hit another 15 clip of those jumps. And I'm telling you, those explosive jump squats, especially done weighted, they're building a ton of power and strength in the legs. They're translating over to my back squats, and it's a great translation over to my pickleball game when I'm trying to get the explosive lateral movements in, right? Just making the legs that much stronger, and it's also building a ton of endurance in the overall body as well. So we're gonna finish off now 3 rounds of this. I'm only gonna film 2 of them, first and the third right now. We're gonna do a body weight superset, 20 3-bar rows, 40 push. So 60 rep clips 3 times here, 3-minute breaks. Like I said, I'm not gonna film the second set, so let's go. Hottest bars in the park right here, guys. It's still gonna be fucking brutal on my hands. All right, 20-40, first round done. I'll do the second round, and you'll see the last set of the day. All right, guys, third set, and I am spent right now. Now the pump from these last 2 supersets is insane right now. And what I'm gonna do for this third set, because the second set of push-ups got really hard also. I had a nice 3-minute break again. I'm gonna start with the pushes. Make them harder again, because I'm gonna have more fatigue in the push-ups right now since I ended with push-ups on the second set. So last set, starting with push-ups, ending with rows here. Oh, man. Oh, tough fucking reps. I'm gonna go 2 bar for these, for the last set. Switch it up a bit. Alright guys, that's a wrap. Routine. I can't even see, my eyes are burning with sweat right now. Full body calisthenic training. Reps and sets today guys. Whole routine got done in just about an hour and 15 minutes. So not that long, and it was pretty sufficient volume. 3 sets of 10 minimum for everything. Handstand push, pulls, dips, jump squats, 30s, rows and push-ups. So 6 movements, everything with at least 30 reps or better. So very high volume today. Out in this heat, again, the work ain't hard. It's mentally hard to come down here and train like this, right? It's what's gonna separate you from when those guys are training in the gym and you're training outside. You go head to head, you're gonna always have the advantage on them. Regardless, guys, I hope you enjoyed this routine. Question or comment, you already know, guys, leave in the comment section. Like the video, share with your friends and your family. And like always, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. BARNATURALS.
They all love to talk, you know they do that shit the most. Think you on my level, boy, but you ain't even close.